Wait, is that your Georgia accent?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday.
Sunday.
I love Sundays.
Hey friends, it's your girl Emily Curl, and we have something really exciting today. We're here at our iHeartRadio headquarters in New York City, hanging out with the one and only Niall Horan is in the building! Niall, so good to see you, so good to have you back. How are you feeling?
I am, great. I'm excited to be here, back in New York, seeing the new office.
Yeah, do you like it? What do you think?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's definitely an upgrade.
It is, it is.
They've done good.
Well, it's so, prepping for this interview, I was so excited to get to talk to you. And it's crazy because the last time that you released a record, this is a couple years ago, was such specific timing. It was literally not only right before the pandemic, but literally like the day of.
The day we were told we were going into lockdown.
That had to be a wild experience. Now, creating this new record, after something happens like that, how do you approach this new music?
Oh, with, I guess a different mindset now, because things have changed in life, in the world. It's pretty nuts. So I just kind of took the time off during the lockdown, like we all did, and then just started writing a tune one day, and then it kicked off. I was in my living room writing a song, and then before I knew it, I had a whole record a year later. It was because I wasn't really feeling creative for a long time, because the album came out at a weird time. Like, the tour got cancelled, so I was like, I'm just gonna. I wouldn't say enjoy the pandemic, but enjoy the time off that the pandemic gave.
Yeah.
And then it was about waiting for something to happen.
And in 3 years, we have Heaven out now, which congratulations, it's so good.
Thank you.
Tell me about this track in particular. Did this kind of set the vibe for the entire album? Why did you want to lead with this one? Yeah,
I think Heaven sets the whole record up. It's got everything sonically that you're going to hear. It's got the concept of heaven is kind of throughout the album, and kind of because the album's called The Show, and kind of it's basically a metaphor for life, and heaven kind of attaches up to that too, so it gives a good idea of what you're going to get, and I'm glad the reaction to it has been crazy.
Yeah, insane.
They've been waiting for me.
They have, and you're back. Let me ask you a personal Niall question. What is heaven for Niall? Is it in nature with your friends in the studio when you're like, oh, this is heaven? What comes to mind?
Oh, it's a few. Depends what Niall we're talking about. Music Niall is the biggest crowd you could think of.
Really, on stage, your happy place.
Yeah, that's where I feel the most comfortable, with the biggest crowd possible. Not the smallest crowd. I'm not good with small crowds.
Really?
If I was playing in a room like this, I'd be more nervous.
What is it, the eye contact, or just if you know the people in there?
A bit of everything, yeah. When you can see the whites of everyone's eyes, it scares me a little bit. So I've always enjoyed the bigger venues. Then privately, just friends, family, in the pub, keeping it real. In the pub, I love it. Well, you said the album The Show arrives this summer, which we're so excited to hear the whole thing. The title, tell me, how did you end up with The Show? Yeah, I'm always trying to, if I'm going to start a record, I always try and come up with some sort of a concept. And I'm, The Show was something that I'd written down a while ago. And then when I was looking through my notes just for a song one day, I was like, I could see where that could go, because we were sat in the middle of the pandemic and we couldn't go anywhere, and it felt like we were all in some sort of Truman Show situation. Interesting. So that's the take of it. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of The Show. It's it's life right now. There's mad stuff going on, and then it was just as a concept for an album. It was there's in a show, there's happy things, good things, bad things, ups and downs, and I was just trying to write songs, meander my way through that concept. Yeah, I'm glad I did. It's different than writing the typical stuff that I've done before, where it's heartbreak stuff. So I'm not heartbroken. So I'm
you're in a good spot. I
had to think up something else.
Yeah. Was there anything on your notes list that you almost went with? You said The Show was up there. Was there a second option? No, I probably would have if the pandemic didn't happen, it probably would have just been some made up heartbreak thing, or all super happy love song type thing. But the pandemic gave me a combination of that and life stuff and bigger picture thoughts. Yeah. I guess as you get older, your thoughts get a bit bigger and you start potentially overthinking, and I wanted to bring that
that anxiety into the album too.
Yeah. Okay. Now your fans are also sleuths and they've noticed some things. So I thought today we could maybe debunk a few things that they have questions about on the album if you're down. So whether it's like your cardigan collection or Easter eggs in the music video, are you ready? Question one, most importantly, just how many cardigans do you have?
Oh, so many. I didn't realize until people started pointing it out to me. I probably have 1, 2, 3, 7,645 million. God, I love cardigans. 20 something.
20?
Yeah, probably 20 cardigans.
Really? I would think more.
No, 20's a lot. Like
really?
You can only wear one every day. Like maybe 20, maybe 30. I'd say 30.
Maybe 30. Okay.
For the purpose of this interview, 30.
30. Let me ask you this. This is what I love. I'm from Georgia, so I love country music, and I know you talk about how much you love the country music community. If you could collab with any country music artist right now, who would it be?
Blake. It would make the most sense right now.
I know.
I love Blake. He's such a legend. Who else? That's a really good one. Thomas Rhett. See the way I put on the accent to do it. He's from Georgia, Thomas Rhett.
Yeah, he is from Georgia. Wait, is that your Georgia accent?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday.
Sunday.
I love Sundays. Who else do I like? Casey Musgraves.
Oh yeah.
I've collabed with Maren Morris.
What about, are you playing piano on this upcoming album?
I am.
You are?
A few times.
Oh.
I'm playing synth. I'm playing everything on that.
So you really lean into production too, like the musical side of it?
Oh yeah, I always do. Yeah, I'm always doing something. I like to come up with music first a lot of the time. So we play stuff in. I even played drums on this. I like to come up with the music side of things first, so I've got something to sing along to when I'm coming up with
so that's
melodies.
The process.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned Blake Shelton. You're obviously a coach on The Voice, which is huge. Kelly Clarkson, Chance the Rapper. It's so interesting because I feel like on the show you would have a leg up because you obviously have auditioned before and that's same way in the X Factor. But then again, so is Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
She did American Idol.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you two have a leg up in that sense?
Yeah, I think so. I think like to help someone navigate through a show like that it's having done it before. I understand, like get that understanding, that empathy, knowing what it's like to being so young on like a big flashy show, to millions of people. It could be a scary thing. And some of these people that are coming on are like 16, 17, it's crazy. So having that and being able to like pick songs for them and the types of songs that work on TV and the people at home like and not necessarily we like or whatever, it's kind of there's a good combination of everything going on. And Kelly's won the thing like 6 times or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably does have a one-up.
For you, if you were to be on the show right now, like you're just starting your music career, who would have been like the most epic coach to turn their chair around for you?
God,
if you could choose anyone.
Anyone, not even the ones that are on
anyone.
Wow.
Anyone in the world can turn their chair around for you, and you're just getting started. Who would it be?
Bruce Springsteen.
Ooh.
To go with the boss.
Yep.
Because his music knowledge is obviously off the charts, and he'd started when he was very young too. I take Kelly Clarkson though too. She loves it. She loves what she does, and she's big into The Voice and all her artists and stuff like that. So if it was as of now, I would go with Kelly. Yeah.
Last thing I will say, Niall, is we're so excited for this new album. Again, we're iHeart, we're connecting to the fans. Is there anything that you want to say to your fans right now?
Yes, thank you for being patient. It's good to be back, and you'll be hearing a lot from me in the coming months, and I'll see you soon. Love you.
We're so excited. Now, before we let you go, I don't know if you saw, but we have a full putting green right here.
Let's
and
go.
I hear you're a big golfer, right?
Yeah, love
Okay,
it.
so we thought we could put your skills to the test.
All right, okay.
We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock and see how well you can do in our iHeart golfing green.
All right.
Shall we do it?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, Niall, you have 60 seconds on the clock. Ooh, look at you lining up. All right, so the goal is to get as many balls as you can into here,
Okay.
all right? Our record so far is 9. Do you think you're ready? You think you can beat that?
Who is that person and where's the video proof?
He's over there, but you're right, we don't have video proof. We're gonna have to test it afterwards. I only got 5. We have 60 seconds on the clock. Abby's queuing it up. Niall, here we go in 3, 2, 1, start golfing. Ooh, all right, we got 1, here we go. Ooh, 2. The focus. Ooh.
Geez, not very good.
It's hard, right? It's harder.
Maybe if I look at it, I'll have a chance.
4. Here we go. Ooh, terrible.
It's harder to get those back ones, isn't it?
Trash.
Hey, go easy.
Oh, we're still at 4. Or what's our timing, Abby? How are we looking?
30 seconds.
30 seconds on the clock now. 5.
Oh, I need more.
Where to go, man?
This is great television. Oh, I can't get it
5.
into those.
Here we go.
Those side ones are tough. This one should go in.
Ooh, 6. Come on. 7. How are we doing? 10 seconds?
Give me them.
We're still at 7. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was
8 total, but Niall, sadly, you didn't beat the record.
no.
But
Well, we
how'd
don't have
you
any
feel?
proof of that, so it was 8. 8's the record.
So you're a big winner. Niall, congrats on your golfing game.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
And of course, thank you all for watching. Make sure you stream all of Niall's music on iHeartRadio, including his new single, Heaven. It's out right now. Now, I gotta go because I gotta go practice my golf swing, but I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.